Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Providencia and I am here with another simple come cook with me video. I just felt like recording. So yeah, I'm not making anything fancy today. I just want to cook and take you along with me. I'm not making nothing big, extravagant, none of that. Okay, what am I making today? I am making um baked chicken legs. I'm debating if I should put barbecue on it or not. I'm just going along with the flow here. You already know, if you watched my other come cook with me videos, you know I just go along with whatever I have in my house. So we'll see what happens, but let me just tell you what I want to make today. I am making baked chicken legs. I don't know if I'm gonna add barbecue sauce to this or if I'm gonna just create a sauce of my own with the ingredients that I have. Let's see. I probably will just add a little bit of barbecue sauce just to have that little barbecue taste to it. Let's see. I'm also gonna make yellow rice with corn. I do have a recipe on how to make yellow rice and corn in my channel. However, I don't have a lot of the ingredients that I had on that video with me now, so I'm just gonna work with what I got and still make it flavorful and taste good. So I'm gonna make that. I am also gonna make some salad, and I'm gonna make some corn muffin to go with the whole dish. And also I'm gonna make chocolate cake separate for the kids because they want chocolate cake. So that is what I am making today. Like I said, nothing big, nothing simple. Yeah, another thing, if you hear a lot of noise, my kids are playing PlayStation. My nephew's been here for a few weeks, for the summer. So all the kids are happy and excited, and you know how that goes. So I'll try to tell them to just be a little quiet, but if you do happen to hear, like right now, I don't know if you hear um, them getting a little excited, I apologize. Also, if you hear me a little tired or a little down, it's just that I just had a long day. But as a mother, I gotta do what I have to do, gotta put food on the table, so that's what I'm here to do. So let's go. I'm gonna put this on the table right now, and with a knife, I still haven't cleaned the meat yet, by the way. All right, I just opened up the pack and I just put it on top of, on this. Okay, I'm gonna clean it out now, but before I clean it out, I wanted to show you that you want to do this for, you could go and put all your nice seasoning inside the slits. Usually with chicken legs, I'd like to make a slit to it. So this is the chicken leg. I pull the skin on, in, because some skin, as you can see, this one, look at how the skin is. You want to like make sure you pull it over for, you can make sure the skin is covering the whole leg. So you want to do this, and hold on, this little part here is really irritating me. Let me just cut that part out. All right, so you want to do that on the fattest part of the leg and just do this. All right, and you want to make a slit like this, so that way when we do when we put some seasonings, we can add some seasoning inside there as well. All right, so I'm gonna do that with all of my meat right now. See, I put slits on all of my chicken legs here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean it with water and a little bit of vinegar, or if you have lemon or lime, squeeze some of that into the water, and that's how you could, clean your meat real good. And I'll be back once this is clean. So I have my stuff here. I cleaned all of my meat and put slits on all of them so they're nice and clean. I took the liberty of cutting all of my vegetables off camera because You know, I noticed that my video's been very long, and I don't know how people feel about those long videos. So I took the liberty of doing it off camera. This is green peppers, red peppers, onions, and some mushrooms. I'm gonna add to this, and I'll show you in a minute. You can add any type of peppers. You see I got these two colors here. I didn't use them because I just wanted the green and the red. But like I said, you could use any peppers of your choice. Alright. I'm also gonna make a marinade right here. Marinade. I always get that wrong. That word wrong anyway. And I'm gonna do a little thingy here. I am gonna eyeball everything today, so just bear with me. I usually add, and then like I taste a little bit. If I feel like it needs a little something, then I'll keep adding whatever. So I have here some bitter orange, naranja agria. If you want to buy just the naranja agria, which is like the orange, you can, and just squeeze it instead of buying this bottle. But they do sell them like this, so if you want to buy it, you can buy it. They also have different brands. You just don't have to use this brand. There's different brands that they sell this, like different name companies and stuff. So I'm gonna add that, and I'm gonna try to guess for you guys, okay? Because that way, this is maybe like a half of cup. Also, I have here some ranchero seasonings. This is a sazon. This is a Dominican sazon. You know how we use sofrito? They use this one, okay? This is so good. I highly recommend that you buy this. They have it in like the Spanish aisle or Latin aisle in your supermarket. This really makes your food taste really good. So I would suggest that you buy it, especially the beans. Oh, I'm telling you, your beans are gonna be so good. You could taste the ranchero. All right, and yeah, this is this is made in the Dominican Republic. Okay, so buy this. You can add as little or as much as you want. This has no salt, so I am going to add a reasonable amount. Let me see if I could do it with a spoon. 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. I put 3 big tablespoons full. All right. I have here whole oregano. Again, you can add as little or as much as you want because this has no salt. When it comes to seasoning anything, in all honesty, I eyeball everything. The only thing that I worry about is like the salt content. That's what I worry about the most in a dish. Like that's when I be like, whoa, let me not add too much because it could end up being salty. You know, so yeah. I have here garlic powder. You can add as little or as much as you want because like I said, it's garlic powder. Now if it was garlic salt, don't add too much of it because it has salt. Onion powder, you can add as little or as much as you want. Again, if you have onion salt, because they do sell it, don't add too much because it has salt in it. But if it's onion powder, you can add as little or as much as you want, depending on how much you want to add in there. I'm gonna add some ground pepper. You can add as much as you want because you like your food a little spicy. I know I do. You can add as little or as much as you want. I'm also gonna add soy sauce. Now I'm not gonna add a lot of soy sauce. I just want that little hint of soy sauce in there. I don't want people to be like, you put soy sauce in there, right? No, just like that little hint, like what is that in there in your mixture. So I'm just gonna add a little bit. I'm gonna do like 1 tablespoon of it, okay? Now, I might add a little bit more, you know, because like I said, I like to mix it and then I'll taste it and I'll see what I need to add, okay? Now, seasoned salt. I gotta be careful with this because this got salt. And if I add too much, then it messes up all my marinade. But if I don't, then I gotta add a little bit. So I am gonna start off with another spoon, of course. I'm gonna start off with a tablespoon. And I know to you guys, like a tablespoon is still a lot. I'm doing all of these chickens, so you want a tablespoon, or you don't want a big mountain of a tablespoon. You want just enough to cover the spoon, not a whole mountain. All right, so let's start that off. I'm still gonna have the spoon in there in case I gotta add more. All right, so let's mix this up. So this is mixed. Let me just put my finger. Tastes good. I still feel like maybe I need to add a little bit more seasoned salt. All right, so maybe a half a teaspoon, no, a half a tablespoon. So yeah, like that much. So a tablespoon and then a half of a tablespoon, okay? And that's what you want to add. And let's mix that. Perfect. I just tasted it and it's perfect, just like that. So those are the seasonings that you need. Now, what are we going to do? Let me push this aside. Now for one, I need to remove all the chicken from there and put it, I'm gonna put it somewhere else. So let me take it out. So I got it here for now, okay? Let me wash my hands. Recording. All right, great. All right, so the first thing you want to do is add your vegetables. All right, you can add it on top, but I don't want to do that today. I've done it before like that, but I don't want to do that today. And also, I don't want my mushrooms to like to get charred or cooked too much. I want nice mushrooms. Now my kids do not like mushrooms, but I put the mushrooms in there for me, and I'm only gonna give them the chicken. I don't think they're gonna want the vegetables, honestly. This is all me. All right, so we got that, and all right, and then we're gonna season the meat. I'm gonna push this to the side, right? I know it ain't making no sense. Trust me. Just watch. All right, so I am gonna throw all of this in there. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna just reserve a little bit, okay? Right, look at how it looks. I am going to mix this up with my hands. I will fast forward this part. I know people don't like, you know, people touching meat with their hands and stuff, but I'm used to it already. I've been cooking forever. So I'm gonna do this now. Mixed up. I cleaned my hands, by the way, while it was fast forwarding. Not fast forwarding, while it was speeding. So I'm gonna put the chicken back, and I'm gonna try to make it look pretty, you know. Don't just throw it in there looking like this, you know. Fix it up a little bit, make good presentation. I always tell you I got that. All right, so everything nice and neat here. Do not throw this away, okay? Put that in there. Try to put it on top of the chicken. Believe me, the vegetables that's in the bottom, as it's cooking, is gonna be nice and flavorful as well, okay? I'm gonna also wet this just a little bit, like I always do. And I'm gonna rotate a little bit, you know, with the water that I just added. Just a little bit. I added just a little bit of water, just to try to get more seasonings out of that. Okay. Alright. And then, the one that I reserved, put it on top of there as well. Okay. Okay. Put it on top of the chicken. Don't worry about the vegetables. It will have flavor as well. Okay? And put this aside. Alright, so that's that. I'm gonna put it in the oven for 350 for see, my oven is different. Like my oven, I don't know what's up with it. It just takes its little like time. I don't know. So my oven and your oven may be different. I'm gonna put it in my oven for 350 for 45 minutes. All right, and I'm gonna check up on it and I'm gonna show it to you guys. Yeah, we're gonna do that, and then next, what I'm gonna do is I'm also gonna. I don't want to make the rice now. I want to make the rice while this is at least 30 minutes, for that way everything could come together, if it makes sense. What I'm gonna do now is probably do the cake and the cake and the corn muffin. All right, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna do the rice. Now, with the corn muffin and the cake, I will be speeding that part up because it's just common sense. You go and you follow the instructions on the box. But I'm still going to show you everything that I'm doing today in the kitchen. So let me put this in the oven, work on the cakes, and yeah, I'll be back. Okay, so we have our salad here. Like I said, nothing fancy today. But with the eggs, I'm sure it'll pop up. I'm gonna leave my cheese here in a corner. It's in a bag, so don't worry. So when I'm ready to serve my salad, I'll grate some cheese on top. And this is for like whoever wants any lemon with their food. I'm gonna put that there as well. This is called a salad spinner. My mother gave me this before I moved from New York over here. I think I see that in a lot of my videos, but just in case you're new watching, I'm just saying. This is called a salad spinner. Where she got this, I don't know, but maybe you could look on Amazon or Google salad spinner and see which one you could purchase. So yeah, and it came with like different detachment. I'm gonna show you real quick. So it came with the top that you just saw me spinning, and it came with this. Don't even ask. I don't even know how to mess with none of this. It came with this. It's still brand new. And then it came with these little things. I want to see if I can mess with this one day though, because if I'm not mistaken, isn't this like a mandolin? Because if it is, ooh, don't be telling me that, because I will be using this real quick. I think it is. I think you could put it in here and change the blaze and use it, and then it'll go in here. Oh my goodness, I didn't even know that. Oh, this pulls out, but this is this one right here. Oh my god, this is so awesome. I'm gonna use this. I didn't even know. I know it came with like some things to it, but like I wasn't like really like focusing on it. So this is how it came. I will try to see where she got it from, because it comes with like, this is awesome. It's just not a salad spinner, but it got other things to go with it, you know. So oh yes, it is. It is a mandolin. I had one before and I gave mine away, because you see when you put like something in here, you put the vegetable and you go like that. Oh, this is so awesome. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy now I got this. But this is what it is. I'm sorry. Yeah, let's check up on the meat first, and then we'll do the rice. Okay, whew, that oven is really hot. But anyhow, we got the chicken here. Wait a minute. Why did that happen? Okay, sorry. I'm gonna take the iPhone out of the tripod just to give you like a closer look. See if you can see it better. It is late, so like the sun is kind of going down, so I'm not getting any natural light, but I really hope that you're able to see some of this. This is a mushroom. And look at all that nice juice that's under there. Okay, just wanted to show it to you real quick. I am gonna see if it's cooked on the inside, and if it is, I'll probably just leave it for another like 10 minutes just to brown up just a little bit more, but that's it, you know, because I don't also want to evaporate the juice that's in there. I want to put some of that on my rice for it to taste really yummy. And also, this is done, the corn muffin. Now I'm going to show you what you could do with this corn muffin to make it taste even extra better. So let me put this back on the tripod. Yeah, it's done. A little bit. Maybe I'm going to put it in there for another like 15 minutes and it should be completely done. Yeah. 15 more minutes to that I'm going to put. Let me do that now. And then I'm going to show you what you could do with your corn muffin. Let me put this real quick. If you do not have any honey to go along with your corn muffin, usually when it comes out of the oven, I usually put some honey on top and I brush it, make sure everything is nice and coated, and your corn muffin will be nice and delicious, sweet, delicious. My kids love it. But I don't have it, so you can use pancake syrup. Yep, you heard that right. Okay, so just saying, if you ain't got no honey, use this. And don't add too much. Well, it depends how much you want to add, depending on how sweet your family likes it. And then I'm going to brush it while it's nice and hot, okay? That's how you want to do this. You don't want to do this, I mean, you could do it like when it's already cooked and stuff, but it's always better when it's nice and hot, you know? All right. Nice and warm, hot, delicious. All right. And not only does it do that, but it also gives it like a nice little glaze on top. All right. That's if you don't have honey. I mean, if I had honey, trust me, I would have added. But when I don't have honey, I use pancake syrup. So I am going to put this on the table to kind of rest, let it cool down a little bit while I make the rice mix. Alrighty, so we got 2 more minutes to the chicken. Oh my god, I am like really cooking late today because everybody's been blowing up my phone. So, yeah. I'll put it for another 8 minutes. Excuse me, that was my nephew acting crazy for a stupid game. So I have that there. Let me put this on. Why I didn't put this on? Oh Lord, I'm doing everything all messed up, but I'm trying here, you guys. I got extra virgin olive oil. You could use any oil you want, canola, whatever. And I'm gonna add, oh my god, give me a minute. My apologies, that was my mom. But anyway, let me turn the water off. I had the eggs running with cold water, but I'm gonna leave it alone so you can hear me. And let's just jump right to it. I am gonna eyeball everything, so I just hope that you understand that. And oh, my sofrito is frozen. Oh no, not that frozen. Oh, all right. Yeah, my sofrito is frozen. All right. I will link that video below. You know what, let's just put the whole thing. It's not that much anyway. And I'm going to use this to add water in here to take out all whatever else is in there. Alright, so I'm going to add some garlic. Okay, so I have here some ham, some diced ham, jamón de cocinar. You could buy it and then cut it into cubes and just put it in the refrigerator, or you could even put it in your freezer. If you're not one to cook every single day like me, I cook every day or about. So if you don't cook every single day, that way it don't get old, put it in the freezer. I am trying my best to move fast here. I know I should have had this on the stove, but there was something on the other side. Alright. I'm going to use one of these envelopes. I'm going to show it to you because just in case you don't... It's powdered chicken. You could also use the cube ones if you have it. So... And even though we just added some ham, I love the flavor of ham in my rice. Ooh, such great flavors. I'm gonna still add like an envelope. This is ham, but it's like in powder form, just for that extra taste. I also have some garlic powder, even though I just add garlic, but I'm gonna add more. Why not? It's just powder anyway. I mean, if you don't want to add no more garlic, like anything like garlic, since you just add the real garlic, you don't have to. This is onion powder. Okay, I am so sorry I keep stopping the video. I just took out the cake. I wanted to take out the cake. I didn't want it to like burn or anything like that, the chocolate cake. And the chicken is done, and I just put the oven on warm. And I'm gonna show you that when I'm finished doing the rice, so I could just show you how it looks. But it's in the oven on warm, so it won't keep cooking. Basically, it just keeps it nice and warm. So anyway, let's resume. I have here some ground cumin. It's comino in Spanish. And just add a little bit of that. I'm gonna add some parsley to this. All right. Now I have adobo on standby, but I'm not gonna add it until I add the corn and the tomato sauce, for the simple fact that the powdered ham and the powdered chicken has like salt in it, so I don't want to like add adobo, then it messes up everything. So just in case, if I need to add a little salt to this, then I'll add a little bit of adobo. So we're gonna add the corn. This is just a regular can of corn. All right. Okay, I had this low, so let me put this on high now. That really looks good, just like that. And we're gonna add tomato sauce. Okay. And I'm gonna taste this. Just dip the spoon in there and just taste that. Tastes really good. I'm gonna add just a little bit of adobo, and that's it. Okay, that's it. All right, so I'm gonna let this come to like a simmer, and then I'm gonna add the rice. Okay, so it is nicely simmered, and I have some rice here. I didn't measure how many cups or none of that. I'm really trying to rush here, and I usually eyeball everything. So here you go. And even though it's not good to use a spoon like this with a pot like this, I am gonna use it because this is like my rice spoon. However, my mother, my dearest mother, bought me a pot set, and it's coming over here. So whoop whoop, you know, once I get that, you know I'm gonna test it out and do another video. All right, so you first want to mix it up, coat all that nice flavor into your rice. And I am gonna add some water to this. I used the same thing that the sofrito was in. I used the same thing, okay? Don't think it's dirty. Alright. Now since I'm eyeballing this, I gotta see if it needs more water or not. And to me, I think it needs maybe a little bit more water. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. That's good. Alright. So, like I said, I'm eyeballing everything. And basically you want to make sure you add enough water to cover the rice. You know? To cover the level of the rice is what I'm saying. Alright, so from time to time always like keep mixing it and make sure you like kind of scrape the bottom, because you know, for that way whatever is sticking to the bottom of the rice you could remove it at the meantime while this is going on. Your rice is going to stick in the bottom once it's cooking alone. Like once you leave it alone, it's gonna stick a little bit in the bottom, but for now, while it's drying up the liquid, try to keep doing it, okay? Just so it don't have to stick too much. And I'm gonna take a spoon just to taste that. After this, we're gonna cover it up and we're gonna peel our eggs and just wait for this, you know. Oh my god, that is so good. My goodness. I love yellow rice. If I had to choose between yellow and white, I will choose yellow rice, any type of yellow rice. And soon I'm gonna come out of my comfort zone and I am going to make yellow rice and beans together, because that's something I haven't made in my channel. So I'm gonna make that, and I am gonna make stewed pig's feet with garbanzo beans. Oh my god, with the bolitas. Oh yes. My mother showed me how to do it when I was living with her, and yeah, I'm gonna definitely show you how to make that as well. I haven't been really bringing in good recipes, even though I've been putting in recipes in this channel, but I haven't been putting like the exclusive recipes, for the simple fact that I'm not gonna lie, my nephew's been here, so it's hard to sometimes record. Also, it's the summertime, you know, we go out and we do things. So I'm just waiting for the kids to start school, and that's when I'm gonna bring in a lot of brand new recipes that I have in mind, that I already wrote down what I want to do for next month. So be patient. I know this is like very simple, but you're gonna get the good recipes too. Anyhow. Alright, as you can see, it's drying out. So let's lower this down. You want to put it real low. Alright, and then put aluminum foil. This kind of helps it to how you call it, to cook a little faster and to steam up a little better. Before I put this on, let me just rotate it one more time. Okay, and you want to cook this for at least 20 to 25 minutes. Now, you want to go and check it like maybe in 10 or 15 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, just to, you know, turn it or whatever, and then put everything right back. Okay, so there you go. Make sure everything is nice and, you know, make sure everything is done. Alright, so yeah, so let me show you the chicken real quick. Okay, so here's the chicken. Nice and crispy on top. Oh God. Hold on, just moving some of this for you could see some of the vegetables in the bottom. Oh my God, I can't wait. Oh, look at this. Look at this deliciousness. Oh my God, I love mushrooms. Ooh, look at that. Oh my God, should I eat that? Oh my goodness, I think I am. I may have had a crummy day, but when I have a plate of food like this, I'm a happy woman. All right. Oh my God. Oh my God. You better try this. I'm not playing. All right. If you're a mushroom lover, you better try this. Oh my God. The mushrooms with that sauce, you don't understand. Let me show you this. All right. A close up. I know the casserole looks disgusting. We're not looking at that. We're looking at the juice, the vegetable, and the chicken. Hold on. Okay. Let me go over here because that way you don't see too much of the light. The glare. This is the water. This is the chicken. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Now, if you want to do this, you could also add aluminum foil over this before you put the chicken and all that other stuff there. For that way, you don't have to. You could avoid like cleanup. But me, I just put it, you know, in water for like an hour, and then I clean it, and I'm all good. So this is how it is. Oh my God, that sauce is everything. Look at that. You want to take at least a spoon of that and put it over your rice. You don't understand. Let me taste a little bit of the sauce, you know, just in case. Oh my God. Oh my God. You're gonna love this, okay? I'm not trying to brag. It tastes like the marinade that I made, of course, but with the peppers with it in there, you could taste the peppers in that sauce. All right? You could literally taste it in your sauce. Okay? And again, this is how it looks. Oh my God. Listen, this really tastes good. Oh my God, I can't believe I stood here 3 minutes talking about this chicken. You could also make this with chicken breast. All right? And as a matter of fact, I'm not a big fan of chicken legs, but I would have loved it with chicken thighs. But my kids, they love chicken legs. Okay? Chicken breast or chicken thighs. Okay? So I'm just saying, if you want to do the same thing that I did, but with the chicken breast or the chicken thighs. All right, so that's that. And let's do the eggs real quick while this is, you know, this is until we wait for the meat. By the way, I'm going to put aluminum foil on this, and I'm just going to leave it on the stove. See how fast that was? Put it in cold water, my dears. Again, look, for you can see I'm not joking. Look at how fast that peel was. For those that struggle with peeling their eggs, that's what you gotta do. Leave it in cold water. Leave it in cold water for at least a good like 10 minutes. You'll get those shells out of your eggs in no time. You won't have to fight with it or nothing. Anyway, let me resume. Okay, so the rice is done. I'm so sorry. I'm showing you little clips of everything. Ugh, my phone's been ringing all day. But anyway. And I'm sorry this is a little foggy, but it's still a little warm, the cake. But this is the cake. And I added some chocolate frosting and some stars. And this is what they're going to eat. And I just cut up the what am I going to say? The corn muffin. I'm so sorry. My brains is like, I don't know. Anyway, so let me start plating this so you can see everything. I may not show you when I cut this or whatever. That's why I'm showing it to you. I'm gonna cut it like later on tonight. But I'm gonna show you how I plate everything, and yeah, we're almost at the end of this video. So be right back. Okay, so this is dinner, and this is the chicken, and all the vegetables, and as you can see that nice sauce in there, that will be blended with my rice. And some nice yellow rice with corn and some ham. Of course, some limes and some cucumber. And the salad, I ended up putting the cheese on top. Okay, so I'm sorry. So as I was saying, my kids, they having me laugh here. I mean, they just making me laugh. And the corn muffin, like I said, nice, look very nice and glazed. And this is the whole plate. Mind you, I didn't really like. To me, I consider this like an inexpensive meal. Very like not. Like I didn't pay that much for the meat or anything like that. That pack was like what? Close to $3, I think, I believe, for the chicken legs. And look at how fancy I made it look. So yeah. So I hope everyone has a lovely night, because it's already nighttime. And take care. God bless. I really want you to do that chicken. That chicken is money right there. Delicious. So take care, God bless, and I hope to see you soon in my next video. Bye.